Alright, anyways. Let me turn on this real quick. Alright, anyways, welcome to another live. I was playing this a little bit yesterday and got a little tired, and not only that, I was playing for like 18 minutes without realizing that the screen was not on, was not streaming. So I kind of had to start over. 18 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, but it still throws off that vibe. I'm gonna try this again today. Just for a little bit. I don't know how long, maybe an hour or two. I also have to get used to the controls because here's number one. Let's say the action button. I guess would have been circle on this X now. That's why I didn't know how to grab people. I kept having my gun out.
Checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time.
Someone pull it up. No, that's not for me. Never mind, sorry.
Time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I wish there was a way to check like the map. At least tell me where I'm at. Oh, this is where I'm at. Okay. That's okay. I thought I could have sworn you were able to drag someone. No, okay. Sorry, I had to look it up. Oh, that guy's rocking out.
stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our
Testing.
presence.
1, 2, 3.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
I didn't realize how loud it was. Sorry about that. Let me see if I could fix this real quick. Like, I had to go back into it and just kind of like listen, and I couldn't even hear my voice. Okay, so let me see here. Ooh, I don't want to turn it down that much. Does it need to be turned down that much? Let me see. There's really nothing I could do here. No, unless I go back. Because my mic is all the way up. I want to make sure that everyone could hear me decently. Well, it's not all the way up. All right, let me see. All right, test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, my bad. I'm just trying to test the audio real quick. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, hold on.
Snake.
Hold on.
Snake.
The gameplay is definitely something I gotta get used to. Definitely. Man, I definitely gotta work on my gameplay on this. It's so weird. It's so different. I don't like the aiming on this. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I gotta like get used to the analog again, because it's been a while.
Who goes there?
He's like, man, I could have died right there.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
That was his way of saying you're a coward. Close the door behind Snake. Like that's gonna do. Dang. Oh no. Oh, did he lock it? Oh, he locked it.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Not the beach. That's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
Okay.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
Gotcha.
We need 4 shots.
4 shots.
Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Oh, so you already got the picture.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
I thought you already got the picture. Look at it.
All right.
You just gave me a whole video.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
Yeah, one more
I
time.
hitched a
Testing,
ride
testing.
on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the
too
action
loud.
button. The app
Too
will
loud?
automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Gotcha.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. We're
Oh, I'm bleeding. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear
Okay,
force
so
to compete
triangle
with the U.S.'s
is
nuclear
action
strike
on it.
capabilities. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Y'all want to see what happens?
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
What? It wasn't me. They must feel proud.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I'm sorry, I was
At
kind
the
of
moment,
curious.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
I don't know why I did that.
Snake, respond!
I
Snake!
forgot you could do
Snake!
that. Diving bullshit.
At the moment,
Actually, it's probably helpful,
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
That's it.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I can't do anything.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
Okay, there's more.
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be...
Why did I do that? I don't know.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Not to mention such an interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Ah.
Metal Gear.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
I
As a
guess
father,
they can't
I
see
want to
it.
leave
Okay.
a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Okay. Camera.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the
Good.
Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Good.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Wait, you said the.
As a father, I want to leave a
I'm sorry.
better world for the future.
Was it the left, the right, and the?
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines
the
marking on the
front.
prototype.
Front.
Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Okay.
Future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta Ray.
Good.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Hey, where's the
Intruder to the right! Intruder to the left.
He got me for a second. Damn. Okay.
Intruder in the back. Intruder to the right. Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Where did he say that the thing was?
To move on,
Can you zoom? Can you zoom on this?
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason
Kinda
given
look
did
for
not,
the
of course,
logo.
include the development of
I think that's the
Metal
only
Gear
thing I'm
Rex and
missing.
next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign.
Good.
His influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Okay.
NMD
Now I
technology
just
leaked
need-
to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are
Good.
here today to flush out and rid.
Okay. Can you use this?
Snake, you're not going to be able to climb back up that thing. You should forget about going up to that level.
So
Once you've got the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of that room to send them over to me. But if they aren't what we need, I'm gonna have to ask you to take another set.
Our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
this one?
The proliferation
Sorry.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up really well.
What? What is it?
And the next one is... You already took a good one of the side lettering. The next one's... Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again?
What?
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Okay.
What's next? I'm sorry. You need to take another...
Okay. The photos from the left and the one of the lettering are great. The two we need are the ones from the front right and the front. The front right and the front?
and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this
Good.
trend to further their own power and influence.
Just in case. And he said the front.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century.
Good.
Not afford to play that Russian
Good.
game again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Just in case.
The brain drain is
Good.
especially the black market trade and weapons trade.
I don't know. I'm just...
Been fueling a cottage industry.
Wow, man. We got like a minute and 6 seconds. Come on.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. What's next? We don't need a shot from the front. You took one already.
Okay.
And the next one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Okay.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all.
Oh, the other one was Rex. This one's Ray. Okay.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Like, I remember you used to be pixelated.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Isn't that the hand that got cut off?
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Did he already take... Oh. I won't even say it. It's a spoiler.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot. You! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Glukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Glukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Okay. Oh, he got him too? Oh.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
They could have taken him out at that one point. You're gonna tell me these Marines
Show's over.
these guns.
If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower
that's
New York
also why.
harbor.
I forgot.
You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life. Ocelot!
Oh, it does come in the dreams.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Oh, no, I understand number 4 a little bit more. As I said, I haven't played this one in so long. Now the story's making sense a little bit more because I'm So, Metal Gear Solid 4 takes place what?
You don't have what it takes after all!
10 years after this?
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Like, we've had this battle before, let's do it again. No, Snake, wake up!
We have a problem.
Damn, so Snake died. How are you supposed to play a game without Snake? Nah, I'm just kidding. I already know. That's it.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
this idea? Oh yeah, of course. Damn, that's the end of the game. Damn, this game only took like 2. Ah. Alright, now, who is it? Raiden? What's his name? Raiden? Is it Raiden? Raiden? I guess I'm about to find out. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs both produced. World War II grew up together. I guess that's... no, wait.
Snake,
wait,
do you
wait,
remember
there's
the
more.
sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
How dare they give someone else the
Approximately
code
6
name
hours ago,
Snake?
the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Also, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden, yeah.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
The Snake's already
I've completed
taken.
300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec.
The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yeah, how can you even see in this? Alright. Let's go.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, ration. Yeah, I can use this. Oh, hey, my bad, my bad. Hey, what's going on, Clap? I don't know when you said that, to be honest. Haha. Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh, hey, well, I appreciate
Use
you.
the node to gain access to the Big
Thank
Shell's
you.
facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as
Right.
input.
This
These
brings back
estimated
memories.
Enemy positions are projected onto
I
a map
haven't played this game
according
in
to
years.
reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map
StarCraft?
through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing
I
to
know-
practical
ooh, that
use.
game sounds familiar.
The node unit is about 3 feet high.
It wasn't
Should
my
be
game,
colored
but
blue.
it was my brother's.
Each area has at least one.
I know what game you're talking about, though.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
What's that one game that I used to play? It was what was it called? It was a game where you had to build your own fortress, right? And then you also go and attack other people's fortress. They made it into a movie. I forgot what it was called. Oh, that's cool. Warcraft? No, something like that.
Raiden, you won't be able to use
I think it's
any of
called
the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal
I'll look it up
identification
at some
system.
point.
The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the
World of
terrorists
Warcraft.
themselves.
That's right.
These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used
Yeah, World
against
of
them.
Warcraft.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure
That was a cool
weapons
game.
then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the
feel
item
like it's-
box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
It's basically like the same thing as StarCraft, really. You know what I mean? You build your bases, you attack other people's bases, you gotta watch out. You could be attacked, you know what I mean? Yeah. Both fun. Both fun. Code name. Code name unknown. Right? That's it. Codename unknown. Birthday. There you go. Actually, no. Wait, what? Jesus. There it is. Sorry about that. No, I know. I've been told quite a bit about that game. I just haven't been able to get it. I can't afford it right now. And I don't think it's crossplay either. So. Okay, so full screen, caption on. Yeah, we'll keep that on. On view, normal. Window group.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Is it?
The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start
button. I have a PS4.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
No.
Jack, can you hear me?
Last game that I played was
you're not supposed to be involved.
Miles Morales.
What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
Yeah,
She's
but I think it's
never
like
been a part of a field mission.
$20.
This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught
I mean, sorry, not $20.
The
sorry, the Spider-Man game is like...
I was trained to
I don't
fight.
even know how much.
My
That's probably
personal
like
feelings
$60.
have no place in a mission.
Depending which one you're talking
it doesn't
about.
work
The new
that
one,
way.
probably $60.
And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
Yeah, I don't got that
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden.
I heard about
For
that.
the duration
I
of the
never played
mission.
it before.
Could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right,
I'll check it out
Raiden.
probably later.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't doubt it. But like, I never played it back in the day, you know what I mean? So I don't know the OG map display. I don't know how it was back then because I never played it until like 2 months, 3 months ago. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright. Alright, I am back. Man. Let me think for a second. Give me a moment. Sorry. I gotta check something real quick. Also, yes, I am yawning. It's been a long day, long morning. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll be alright. Let me check this real quick. Okay. So I had to check a couple things on this side. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna probably play this just for a little bit longer. Chances are I will probably play some Fortnite tonight. I don't know. I'll check out the OG map or whatnot. See what I could do. I'm not that good at the game as it is. One reason why I stopped playing the game is because I don't know, man. I guess some people just come in like, you know, like talking that smack, and I'm just like, man, I don't want to deal with this right now, you know? Or the people you play with are probably like really good, and it's just like they kind of put it in your face, and it's just like, okay, I don't need that either. Like every time I play a solos round, and someone would always come in he'd always play with us too. If he's in here, you know who you are. But hey man, good luck without me. This, that. And I'm just like, man, come on, man. I know I'm not that good at this game, but geez, I don't always need you by my side just to play it. Try to check it out later. Oh. They woke up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
Sorry,
You must stay out of sight.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Never. Oh wait, that's where I came from. That's cool. Yeah, I tried playing a little bit last night, but
There's somebody there.
it was like during the downtime, so I caught it just like as it was updating. I was like, damn. Oh wait, I don't have a gun. Nothing? Oh.
Who is that?
What the hell?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Additional assistance.
Move. Move.
Okay.
Clear.
Oh, no way. No. No, don't come in here. No. Don't open.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
They're about to check the locker. Uh-oh.
Clear. Clear.
This was my favorite game. Well, the first one, all Metal Gear Solid games were my favorite, but the first one was my main favorite, you know what I mean? This one was cool, you know what I mean? But this one, the third one, and then the fourth was cool. This one had its like, I mean, I don't remember too much about this one, to be honest. Yeah. He said, stop talking already. Well, they made a 5th one, actually.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
Who's there?
Bye. I like the 5th. I like the 5th one's storyline, but I just don't like the whole. I don't like the whole gameplay.
The terrorists call themselves Sons
It's not
of
completely
Liberty.
bad. I just feel like it just.
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
No, I haven't played that one.
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
Over
SEAL
300
Team 10
VR
has landed on
trainings and not
struts
one
B and
daytime
C.
one? Jeez.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Strut B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
I kind of wanted to get that Devil May Cry collection. I never played that game, but it looked really cool. My brother always played it. I think it's on sale right now for like 9 something for like the first 3 games. Classic games. There I go. Flipping on some good shit. Cool. Damn, I keep slipping on some bird shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, cool. Shit. Alright, yeah, literally shit. Alright. Wait a minute. No. Climb back up. Wait. Where am I supposed to go?
Raiden, the elevator's gone down. There's no need for you to return to the deep sea dock. Proceed with the mission.
What the fuck was the mission? I wasn't paying attention.
If you
There I
see
go
an
in my
approximately
in my
waist-high
school
railing,
days.
push the action button near it. You will be able to climb over the railing and hang down from the other side.
Ah, good.
This is referred to as hanging. Not only does it allow you to stay out of the enemy's sight, you will be able to reach locations that are otherwise inaccessible.
Oh, no. Okay, so... wait, I don't see no real lines going... Hold on, wait. Oh, this way? No. Can I can't climb anything else. Hold on, am I missing something? Yeah. There we go. That's right. No, not that way. Okay. Not that way either. Okay, cool. What? Am I tripping? I haven't played this in so long. Am I missing something? Hold on. Knock knock. Hello. Hello. The wall open. Let's go. There we go. How do you zoom? There we go. Ah, look at them birds. Look at that sun. Usually it'd be too bright to look at, but I guess not. Alright. Hello? Maybe that's the mission. Just flip over bird poop. Wait a minute. Rose, you got some explaining to do. No.
Raiden, you can climb onto anything up to about waist high with the action button. It should come in useful.
What's up, Jack?
Come
Hang
on.
in there.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. You were very helpful. Up here? Up here? I can do this. I can do this. Give me up here. No. Am I missing something? Hold on. What?
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move.
Thank you so much,
Push
Colonel.
the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Okay. Wait. That's a hole? I didn't know that was a hole. What the fuck? What do you want now?
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about
Took
us.
us-
You
took
know
him
we
long
work in
enough.
the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern.
Almost Christmas time.
This
My
operation
presents.
is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I'm gonna just keep crawling. Maybe that's just the way to do it.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them.
That's not
Try
the way
making
Solid
some noise
Snake
to
would
draw
do
their
it.
attention away.
Maybe it is actually.
Flatten yourself against the wall and hit the punch button.
I think he was. Yeah. Oh, give me the SOCOM. Yeah.
There's somebody there.
Oh, I don't want to do all this. Uh-oh. Don't be changing nothing. What am I doing? Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, bitch. Whoa!
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body.
I knew it!
This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon button to pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Go right in here. Good job.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said
Intercepted.
before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
No, I haven't seen the movie yet. Hold on one moment. My tablet's not catching up to the chats as much as I would like. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Metal Gear Solid actually had vampires.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down!
Look at Snake coming in with the clutch, but nobody knows it's him.
Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen.
Are you all done cleaning up?
How is this not a
but wait till I
Nintendo
tell
game?
you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
What?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
Really used.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now. You just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna cut this off after
don't
this
smoke.
cutscene.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone,
no worries.
come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
As I said, I'm probably gonna
Aren't you
cut
going
this
to
off
answer
here
him?
in just a minute.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
I appreciate it. Much love, much respect. Okay, yeah, this is about it. That's about all I got in me.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes. Hey, take it easy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you sticking around and stuff. I'm gonna hop on
Jack,
some
do you
more
remember
live
what day
later.
tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright, and that's it. Cool. Oh, no. How do I exit out of this? Can I exit? No? I don't know any other way to exit out. Okay, anyways, let me see here. I'll do it this way. Do.